Camping in the desert is so magical, but hair care, well, that's a nightmare. All right, and to add curl, I just squirt it like this, put a little bit of water there, and I could put it in pin curls, and there we have a little bit of curl. I absolutely like this hairstyle. It's not too formal. All right, welcome everybody. All right, so my last video was basically how to keep everything clean and protected from the desert environment. Now then, let's talk about showers. Showers in Quartzsite. Now there's quite a few places to take showers. One is free. Now I haven't been in Quartzsite. We're filming this. We are in September. When I go back to Quartzsite, I will do videos on where to take a shower at. So prices out there range from $0 to $20. I'm going to show you how to take care of your hair in the desert. I'll give you a quick background. Now, when we were filming Nomadland, it was terrible. The winds were high winds. I was covered head to toe. Last year in Quartzsite, it wasn't bad at all. Barely any wind. It wasn't that cold. So Quartzsite varies. It varies. All right. Yeah, Quartzsite is known for many wonderful things, but the wind is not one of them. All right. All right. So we do not want to be a dirty hippie. How do we take care of our hair? Well, okay, so let's talk modern times. The modern thing is you run into the shower, lather, rinse, repeat. That's a lot of harsh chemicals on your hair. I shampoo my hair once a month. That's it. Yes, there's oil. I will show you how to redistribute the oil. This is how the people in the Middle Ages did. They didn't have indoor plumbing, and most people didn't want to wait a week to fill up a bathtub. Can you imagine going out, getting some water, put it in the tub, going out to get some water, put it in the tub? That's silliness. That is absolute silliness. So here's a couple of steps, what you can do to keep your hair from getting dirty. Like I said, this is my wallet. That's me. I sleep around. That's a camper, by the way. In my wallet, I have this. If I'm going outside my van, first thing I do is put up my hair and then I put on a hat. That is what I do. Then I also keep my scrunchies in my van. But this is in case of emergencies. I may think I'm going in a restaurant to eat and someone will grab me and say, let's walk over here. The hair goes up. The hair goes up. The hair goes down. The hair goes up. The hair goes down. All the time. All right. So we are going to shampoo our hair just like they did in olden times. What I need is, I'm going to give you the materials list. I'm so not used to doing this. All right. So I need a big, thick pick. My hair, it gets tangled, but not tangled. A medium size one and a fine size one. And remember, back in medieval times, they also needed a little lice comb. I'm sure they didn't have it in pretty fluorescent green. This is Lucy's comb. All right, so you need 3 assorted size combs. Then I need 2 squirt bottles. One has water to apple cider vinegar. And this is for people with tangled hair. So you got to figure out your own ratio of water, lots and lots of water to some apple cider vinegar. You can use that as a detangler. Me, I just keep a squirt bottle full of water. I'm always doing this and it reactivates my curls. See, it reactivates my curls. All right, then you'll also need, now I have blonde hair and I want my hair to turn gray. So I use cornstarch powder. You may want to get a small little can, put some cornstarch powder in there, maybe some cocoa powder to give it some color. It's still going to be a grayish color, but my hair's up in a hat. I don't care. But put some cocoa powder in there, maybe some scents. You want to put some scents in there like aromatherapy. Anyhow, I'm going to show you what I do. All right, so you wake up in the morning and your hair is a little bit of oily. The oil is at the roots, and usually down here is where it's dry. So, and I've already been to the VA hospital this morning, so I very carefully, I start with a thick comb. There we go. And I just comb it out, and I redistribute that oil. And I'm not going to do a perfect job. I'm just going to give you an overall view. But I don't want to damage my hair in it. I love how I'm using my camera as a mirror. You may not want to travel with a mirror. Maybe your camera is good enough. But we can see my hair is a little bit oily. And I do this maybe every day, maybe every other day. It depends on what I got going on. If I have to go out of the house and look pretty, you bet I do this. But I am very gentle with my hair. I do not want any breakage. So that's my big comb. And then to distribute the oil. Remember, people used to do like 100 strokes a day. There we go. I'm just doing little itty bitty sections. You can spend as much time as you want on this step. And then finally you'll get to, I have a smaller fine. And this really helps distribute the oil. It does. And then I have a smaller one. Now I'm going to show you how I put in my curls too after I do it. All right, so maybe you made up that tin with the cornstarch, the cocoa powder, and a smell. All right, so it's in a tin. Maybe you want to use a barber's brush to put it down there. Me, and don't laugh, this is how I actually do my hair. Are you going to come out? I just put a little down that grease line. And then I just massage it in, and I massage it, and I do a nice, pretty little massage. There we go. And I don't do things in a straight line anyhow, but you can see how it's getting fluffier and everything. And then usually I just get my pick. I lift it up, and I just work my hair in sections. And if I feel any resistance, I'm just going to pick up my hair like this. And then I'm just going to work it in. And I just basically, whoa, that feels so good. Move your scalp a little. I'm just trying to tamp up that grease. If I didn't do a good job distributing, which I did not do that. And I do that all over. See, I just did this little area and it's fluffy. So you just pick up the side, work it in a little bit. But I'm not going to do that today. Why? I think I'm going to go out and have tacos for lunch, so it's not that important. Now then, it's true, you can go to Dollar Tree and get a can of dry shampoo and basically work it the same way. This is 1.6 ounces. Wait a minute, glasses, where are my glasses? This is 9 ounces. Both of these are $1.25. This you might get 3 or 4 shampoos out of. This, of course, 100, dry shampoos out of. So, I mean, if you're into just doing it real quick, go for it. So, let me do one more little patch, and then I'll show you how I get my curl back. Because who wants to go out with hair looking like that? Well, it is pretty. It is pretty. I'm just going to, there we go, just a little, there we go. Just massage it in. Just so I have some lift. Now, the other thing I can do is get my hair trimmed and get it cut in layers to give it more lift. But right now, I have nowhere to go to. I am basically here in recovery mode. I'm going through 2 different treatments. So I'm just getting really, really practiced. So when I go out and camp again, now I should do my sides, but I'm in a rush. No, you're in a rush. You basically get the idea. So what I'm going to do is now put in my curls. I've never done this on a camera before. There we go. That looks lovely. Lovely. You're going to be amazed at how I get my curls in. You are. I know you're going to be amazed, right? And all this is getting in preparation for a quartzite. Because, like I said, I don't want to pay $20 for a shower. All right. I was very gentle. Now then, I get my squirt bottle with water, or if you have a sink or whatever, you're going to be amazed at how fast my hair gets super duper curly. Yes, it's a perm, and the reason why I do this, I don't go with shampoos or anything. Some of them are really aggressive, and I want my perm to last. Usually they last 3 months. I'd like to get at least 6 months out of it. Why? Because it's chemicals. All right, we're almost done. Now, this technique is called, there's a scientific term for it. It's called scrunching. If I didn't bring in my towel, but you can see the, if I just leave it like this, it'll turn back to curly. Also, I don't have them with me. I have little itty bitty little pin combs that I can do. Yeah, so, oh, I hope you like this. I found these out in my van. Please like, comment, wait a minute. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I did these at the Dollar Tree. I'm so proud. And for the next 3 months, I will be going through a lot of physical therapy. I have 2 different physical terrorists, as we call them. I will see you down the road. And if you want to mail me something because I am bored out of my brain, there you go. There's where you can send a letter. There's where you go if you want to send a package. And as usual, wait a minute, we got to get out our little, what did I name you? I forget what I named you. My little aggression pig, because I have to be home in, why am I choosing to be home in bed? Because part of it is applying heat constantly. I do have a hot water bottle, but the heating pad works so much more efficiently. I don't have to keep heating it up. But yeah, lots and lots of physical therapy. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Put it in the comments below. What do you think? Yeah, like I said, you can go with the dry shampoo. I prefer something like this. To me, it's easy. All right, I will see you down the road. Bye. Gosh darn it, you better put something in the comments right now. This was a lot of hard work. Can't you see all the roles I play?